This is the GSM 08350 doweling jig master kit, and it comes with 3 sets of guide bushings. It's not often I see products made in Canada, so I decided to give it a proper unboxing. Got the warranty card, owner's manual. I'll take all the boxes out of the main box, and then we can go through them one at a time. This is a nice touch. GSM Tool Company, Canada. So this would be the main component of the doweling jig. For some reason it looks a lot bigger than what I expected. The knob has a nice knurling on it, very grippy, and from the website I think this is CNC'd aluminum, so it's heavy because it's quite big, but not quite as heavy as metal, and it's quite beefy. There's a lot of nice clear indications. I think here's the center line hole for right now. It's set up with the 3/8 drill guide. There's also a center line on the back here. For the adjustment, it says center line, and if we go to 1/4 and tighten it up, then you go on the back side. The plate should be exactly 1/4 of an inch from the center of the dowels. Here you can see how the dowel jig is attached with 4 Allen key screws. Let's look in the other boxes. Okay, so here we have the 1/2-inch drill guide, quarter-inch drill guide, and what seems to be like 3 indexing pins. I'm going to keep these corrugated boxes just for storage. If you want to make a long series of holes, then you would drill them up, move it, index it, and then make sure it's resting flat on the surface, and all your holes would be in the same spacing. These are nice too. Supplied an Allen key. So here we have the 3 drill bits along with the stops. Hopefully it uses the same Allen key. Oh yeah, that's nice. and you can adjust them to your desired depth. Just have to make sure it's always lined up on the side of the drill bit where you want to tighten it. So this would be the drill bit that works with the 3/8 drill guide, and there's not a whole lot of loose in there. That's perfect. Let's move things over and we'll replace one of the guides. Oh, nice big threads on these screws. Let's put on the 1/4 inch guide, and you can see how well this is crafted. It lines up precisely. There's absolutely no movement. Just going to tighten up the 4 screws. I'm going to check to see in the owner's manual what these holes are for. I couldn't find any information about these 4 holes, but I'll take a few minutes and explain why I decided to purchase this jig in particular. The main reason is that this is very versatile in that it'll do basically everything that a domino jig can do with a bit more time and setup. But once you have it set up, you can easily join long boards together for a tabletop, for example, and because of the indexing pin, you can easily space them out exactly as you want. Then you can also set it up to make a flush butt joint with a dowel in the middle. And even if you're building a shelf and have a bottom board and you want to have a divider and have it dowels so you don't have any holes showing, it works well too. It's also nice to have different drill guides or different dowel sizes that you can adjust based on the thickness of the material you're using. I was about to put things away and I realized that I forgot to mention an important feature of this jig. So let's say you have a workpiece and you'd like to have multiple dowels because maybe it's a bigger piece. Something like this. Well, the ideal solution would be to have a grid like this. And to do this, you'd start by lining up your jig on the workpiece so you can drill the first 3 holes, which would be these ones, 1, 2, 3. Then this would be clamped to your workpiece, so then you can untighten this, move it forward 2 steps, drill your 2 holes, which would be your center holes here, and then repeat the same thing. Drill your last 3 holes, and then you have the perfect grid that's repeatable on your other workpiece because of the indexing marks, I guess, on the back here. So these will make sure that the holes are always in the exact same position, if you use the right numbers, of course. Thanks for watching.